Good afternoon. Of course, it's December 9th. Going to go over the trades of the day. Today was a pretty decent day for me. Finished up $542 before commissions, just under 500 after commissions. So pretty solid day. Going to show you how I got there. First trade this morning was on AXXA, AXXA. Now they had a PR first thing this morning, a metaverse PR, which is a pretty hot sector right now. With PRs in that category, the stocks seem to be surging pretty good. So I bought this one at 0.0309 at 941. I sold it 6 minutes later at 0.0359. So we're looking 941 right here. I got in on this little dip off from the high. You can see it was running, and then it had this little dip, and I got in right here at 309. And then I sold right here at 359. Now, obviously, it went up a little bit more, but I'll take the safe profits there for sure. It was a nice 15% or a pretty small position. I think I only had 50,000 shares, or about a $1,600 position there. So that was 50,000 shares. So that was a nice little percent gainer there, a quick one. And then the next one was actually on OWUV, which was on the watch list this morning. I was looking for a dip and rip idea, and this really got helped out by a PR. So I traded this one twice, kind of in midday area actually. The first time I bought OWUV 10:53 a.m. at 1988. So 10:53 was right here. They just came out with that PR 1 minute earlier. So I saw that PR and I hopped in knowing that I had a pretty tight risk level. It was a little bit of a speculative trade. I was risking down below 19 to probably 18 and a half cents, somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe not quite that far. And I had 10,000 shares of that one, so about a $2,000 position. I got shaken out a little bit because of the midday action, and I sold at basically an average of 21 there, and that was at 11.17. So right in here, it looked like it was topping a little bit, and I sold right in here. Midday, I didn't know if it was going to hold up. It did wind up holding up, so I actually hopped back in 11.27. 10 minutes later at 21.35. So 27, right in here, it started holding up. And I was thinking that it was holding up very well for midday action, especially with the PR. So I figured that it would, it was another, again, metaverse PR, so I figured it would have some more legs to it, especially in the afternoon. I didn't hold it into the afternoon as long as I should have. As you can tell, I sold just past noon, 12:08. So I sold right in here for a nice little, I think it was a $170 win on that turnaround. Now, obviously, if I had held it and was still holding it, I'd be sitting, well, I would have been sitting pretty for a little while there. But again, I'll take the meat of the move. I think that one is right around 10%, maybe a little bit less than that. Still keeping small positions, about $2,000, $2,200 max. But the market's looking a heck of a lot better. So if I can continue this consistency over the next couple weeks, I'll start sizing up and start making some real money. The moves today were super predictable and easy for me to capture. So hopefully that trend will stay. Of course, I'm shutting down a little early today. I got to take one of the dogs to the vet, so I gotta get out of here a little earlier. Nothing really crazy. I do want to touch on, actually, now if you've been following along, PCTL is a long-term hold for me. And I've been down a lot of money for quite a while on it. But you can see it starting to climb here. It actually had a multi-month breakout over the past couple days. And they have a report coming out on Monday. And now that report is outlining their oil success. And it mentions in the tweet about the upcoming report that they improved oil recovery 1,200% with their new product. So they haven't brought this product to the market yet. It's still in testing phases, but you can see the implications of that. So I'm actually super excited for this stock in the near future. Probably by the end of the year, I can probably sell some of my shares and make a fair amount of money on it. But I'm definitely going to hold a quarter or a half of my position for like a long term hold, just because the potential in this company is ridiculous, especially with their new product. I got bailed out by them being in the oil industry, as I bought it initially because of the disinfectant for COVID. But being in the oil industry is just, oh, okay, let's do it, let's go. So definitely going to be keeping an eye on this one. If I was playing it as it wasn't my long-term position, it would be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of situation. So you could buy and hold over the weekend, hope for a gap up and a little bit of a run up on Monday. And then more than likely the PR is going to drop in the afternoon, probably after market hours is the typical MO for PCTL. Now, I'm not saying that's when it's going to happen. They could do it pre-market. So it's a little bit of an iffy over the weekend hold, but I like the potential there for sure. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope you guys did well today. Let me know in the comments. And as usual, if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, make sure that you do. We do these daily recaps when I've been trading, tell you how I did, what I did, why I did it. We also have the morning watch list videos that come out pre-market every morning that list the potential plays as I see them. We also have the Trading 101 video series, which I've been building on, and we'll continue to build some content in that as we move along. Thank you guys. Bye.